Let's get on with it then. Give me that stuff and put some spice in it. I want some flavor to my darkspawn blood. Yeah. Put a little vodka in there. So I get the guy shot.
Ocean from whence it came. A simple task.
Never finished it, and I really want to finish it. And I can't imagine, I can't think of anybody better than you because you're smart.
Yay!
I don't know why that was funny, but I'm gonna just smile and go along with it.
My reaction. Yay!
Yay!
I'm smart.
Signals. Go away, you little blue fucker!
Found a bug.
Oh my god. Joey is on something right now.
I'm on your mom.
Good God almighty. Now, he's only half a man. He had a lot of weight on his shoulders. Now he's a blockhead. Okay, I'm done.
Something really, really bad is about to happen, and I mean really bad. They gave me 4 health packs, a shit ton of ammo, a bunch of grenades, 2 dead bodies. Sounds like the beginning of a 12 Days of Christmas song. And an all-ma freaking the shit out of me.
My God, why do these things keep fucking my face? I don't appreciate this much face fucking. I don't like round things in my face. I like smooth, trimmed, slots. How could I say that and not sound sexist? Smooth, untrimmed, yeah. Smooth, untrimmed. I'm a fucking genius. Words is the hardest thing you'll find on this stream besides my quad.
Anybody else want some ass kicking? Because my foot is good and primed for some ass kicking. Okay. Now my foot is good and broken thanks to the trap. Fair enough. My hubris has been corrected. Hey, look. Hey, check this out. I just shot fish in a barrel. In the dark, shadowed corners of time, many stories have taken root and blossomed. Tales of heroes whose deeds echoed through the ages, and of villains whose names became synonymous with infamy. Of battles waged between the forces of light and shadow. On a quest that defies reason, a lone ship ventures into that abyss, guided by its bold and courageous captain, his ferocious feline companion, and a crew of outcasts and misfits. Across entire worlds, dimensions, through the darkest depths of space, and beyond the limits of known time. These are the adventures of the Starship Dragon. Here I am. Sorry. I was like a second late for the second late after the video ended. Sorry, buddy. Hello, everybody. Everybody put your hands in the air and say, holy shit. Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon, everybody. I am the late running Commander Krim. Glad to have you here on this Thursday evening. Hi. How you doing? the very last second, I'm like, something's missing on my little table over here. I don't have a water bottle. And it was like right as the music was ending and the Welcome to the Starship Dragon was appearing on the video. I'm like, fuck. I mean, granted, it's like 5 seconds and back to the kitchen to grab from the in the fridge to grab my water bottle and come back here, but I only had like 3 seconds left in the video. Anyway, hi. Rock has started the stream. Well, we are picking up where we left off in Dragon Age Inquisition, and possibly later tonight, if BMO is feeling up for it, and is free to do so, we will probably jump in with her and do some more Borderlands 3. Either way, good to see y'all in here. Not much to talk about this evening. I almost said this morning. I don't know why. Um, I had a couple of ideas, and I haven't figured out how I want to do them yet. But for at least November and December, I'm planning on doing like a special theme for each of those months. Nothing related specifically to like Thanksgiving and Christmas specifically. Um, but something a little more, just something kind of unique, something kind of, I don't want to say niche, but unique to something unique. And one of the things that came to mind was my list of suggested games that people have been so kindly suggesting that I have yet to touch because I'm just a bad streamer. It's a long ass list here of, we're looking at roughly just under 60 games of suggestions that you guys have made, which I am extremely appreciative for all of your suggestions. Part of the reason why I've been reluctant to do them is because I'm not exactly rolling in dough, so unless these games come up for free somewhere, it's a little bit harder for me to do them. But getting back to the point, I am thinking about doing something along the lines of like um, Suggesttober or uh, Suggesttober. Suggest trying to like some with a cute like word for like November or December and suggestions instead of be playing like games that you guys have suggested. Um, but the other month, whichever one I plan to do this with, I'm thinking about like again mixing the word together with something like Retrotober or Retrotimber, Retro. Anyway, the shorthand of what I'm trying to get to, because I can't seem to focus on what I'm trying to come up with, is I want to dedicate 1 month, if possible, to playing games that have been suggested by you guys. Because, like I said, I've got like 60 games here that you guys have suggested. I need to actually see which ones of these I can actually get my hands on and play them. Maybe just dedicate an entire month to that. Because despite you guys' suggestions, I have not played any of these games that you all have suggested, short of Warcraft that Josh had suggested a long time ago, but I had already planned on playing that anyway, so it wasn't really much of a suggestion so much as I had already planned it. So I kind of wanted to dedicate a month to that. And for the other month, what I wanted to do is I wanted to do a month specifically dedicated to retro games. Now, granted, most of the time I'm playing games that are probably considered retro. I mean, short of like Expedition 33 or, probably Dragon Age Inquisition to an extent. To another extent, probably Dawn of War as well, because while Dawn of War itself would be a retro game, it's a remastered version, which I feel goes into a different kind of thing. I wouldn't really call that retro because it's a remastered version, especially if it's a remaster that released recently. I feel that's just kind of a different kind of thing. But I want to dedicate a month to doing specifically just retro games. And for me, one might ask, what do you call a retro game? For me personally, I think retro systems and any games are retro if they were released in a console generation that is 2 generations older than the current generation. So, in reference to what we're talking about right now in 2025, PlayStation 5 is the current era. PlayStation 5, Xbox, Xbox Series X. So I use the PS5 as a better example because it's easier to use numbers that way, because the PlayStation numbers their crap easier than say an Xbox Series X, an Xbox One, then Xbox 360, and then Xbox Original, and then Xbox before that one. There wasn't an Xbox before Xbox Original, but you get what I'm saying. numbers are easier to do. Is my point. I'm very bad at rambling and going on. So sorry. Point being, um, to me, a retro game is any game that's 2 generations old or older. So in the case of 2025, PlayStation 5 is the current generation. So anything in the PlayStation 3 era and earlier, I consider to be retro. Um, so with that in mind, one of the 2 months of November or December, I intend to dedicate an entire month to playing specifically games that are of the PS3 generation and older. Which again, isn't going to be that huge of a jump for me because most of the time I don't really play newer games. I mean, maybe PS4, PS5 generation stuff, but nothing really like super brand new. It's very rare to play a game that's like day one, especially. Pretty much like Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth are exceptions to this. But for the most part, I do probably play like older games, so there's not going to be that big of a jump. But, you know, of course, I'm also playing Borderlands 3 with BMO. That's, you know, the co-op stuff I kind of feel is a different category as well, because when I play a co-op game with somebody, it's just a special me and playing with my friends, and I just happen to be streaming it at the same time. That's all I really think about it. I don't really like focus on anything in particular with these streams. Whenever I'm playing with somebody, like most of the time I don't even record them to upload them to YouTube. Pretty much the only exception to that would be what I did with Josh playing the Halo franchise, because on my new channel I haven't uploaded any Halo videos yet. So I thought, well, let me go ahead and just record the entire series and we'll put that up on YouTube. So for those of you who care about my YouTube YouTube content rather, look for Halo coming. Who knows how soon? Probably like. Consider I upload a video I upload 2 videos a day, each of a different game. I think my current uploads are scheduled around November, so I think Halo Reach starts sometime in like late October. I don't know. I don't know the exact schedule, but anyway, that's again besides the point. So yeah, I'm bouncing around the bush. Let me go in the front door. Shorthand, November or December, we're going to do a month dedicated to specifically retro games, anything that's 2 generations old or older. And the other month will be specifically 4 games that you all have suggested that I have here in this list that's available on the exclamation games list link. You type exclamation games list in the chat, you'll get a link to a Google Sheets page, which will which will give you like 4 tabs of information about games that I have in my library, games I've already played, games that have been suggested to me, you know, those kind of things. So that's for the future. I don't really have anything planned specifically for October. I know we're only like halfway through September right now. Well, about 12 days out, but I don't really have anything like specifically planned. I'm not really thinking heavily about doing like a Spooktober kind of thing. I know like for the last couple of years, I did do a Spooktober where I played specifically horror games, but I don't know that I really want to. What's keeping me from wanting to do that again is the fact that pretty much everybody does it. Like for the most part throughout October, everybody does a Spooktober or plays scary games or horror games during October. And while I'm not against playing a horror game, dedicating an entire month to that I feel is cliche for me and too much like what everybody else does. So I kind of want to. I've always been one to try to stay away from the hot thing, the popular thing, what everybody else does. It's just kind of my nature. So that's just like part of my life. That's just how my life works. So I don't specifically have plans to dedicate October to horror games. Um, I kind of want to start playing Elden Ring and or Lies of P again. Well, Lies of P I haven't played at all, but I want to get back into Elden Ring and start it over and get a fresh new playthrough on that one. And that might come around in the near future, so probably right around October, possibly. So that wouldn't be specifically because it's October. It's just because that's when I feel like playing it. So that's just kind of what I'm thinking about. BMO and I have been in discussions about trying to play something like Elden Ring together, which we can do because Elden Ring does have like a co-op function. So I hear, or well, I say so I hear. I know that it exists. What I'm not familiar with is how I can get specifically BMO to play with me. I know you can do something called summoning in Elden Ring, where you can play like sort of like a match made kind of thing, where you can like use a summoning ritual or something, and another player randomly joins you. But apparently, there's a way you can make it to where a specific person can join you. So that would be what we would obviously do. And if we can do that for Elden Ring, then we'll probably do that. And then I can solo my way through Lies of P, hopefully, especially since Lies of P, Lies of P has a difficulty setting. So either way, that's for future me to consider. Today, we are continuing our journey through Dragon Age Inquisition, where we left off on Sunday night. And so let's get that little thing started. I couldn't even give you the last time on Dragon Age Inquisition because I don't remember what we were doing. I know that strategy games like Dawn of War isn't exactly the most, viewer drawing games, but I'm here to share my experiences with you guys. If what I'm playing is not something you all want to watch, that's perfectly up to you. I'll miss y'all for not being here, those of you who don't want to watch those games. But if I want to play them, I'm going to play them on stream because I like to share my experiences. They're good YouTube content. Or, well, they're YouTube content, period. Good or not is that's subjective. But I want to do that, so if you want to be here for that, I would appreciate it. If not, that's fine. I understand. Not everybody wants to see everything. What's our volume levels like? That. Continue. All right, I need some audio. Make sure I hear things good. Can I talk to somebody so I can get an audio level?
Nothing to report, sir. Nothing to report, sir.
Alright, let's go up a little higher here. Let's leave that where it is and let's crank this up. Okay, we're at maximum, so we can crank this up. Oh, hi, Lady Warbucks. Happy Thursday. Good to see you.
Nothing to report, sir. Nothing to report, sir.
Still seems quiet. Go a little higher. We'll see how it works once we get into battles. And so I know the
Nothing to report, sir.
We'll see how loud it is once we get into battles and stuff. Okay. What you been up to, Lady Warbucks? Been missing you around here, girl. Map. Which one of these is my map button? That's the map button. We need to do what? What is our journal? We need 15 points of power, and we have it now. Horsemaster Lieutenant may be able to provide horses for the Inquisition. He just needs to be convinced. So we need to go to the stables, which are right over here, apparently. Just lurking? I understand. Excuse me. Sorry. Crap. I don't know where that came from. Yes, Comet, that is a lamp. That is the same lamp you've sniffed every time you've gotten up there. It hasn't changed the smell. No matter how much you sniff it, it's still going to smell the same. Comet's on top of my computer over here and sniffing my ring light. Horsies! These horses are animating in 30 FPS. These horses are 30 FPS horses in a 60 FPS world.
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
Horses? No. Let me just mount a horse and... Well, that was easy. Press left stick to gallop, B to dismount. Summon your mount. Press LB to open the radial. So, this literally is now Witcher. Except that I'm a mage. Left stick to gallop, it said? Or was it right stick? Oh, yeah, left stick. Oops. Not that much faster, but it's certainly faster than walking on foot. Which I am okay with. Whoa, horsey! That's cool. This is really cool. Alright, we need to head back to the war room. We can fast travel there, right? Where's the world map? How do we get back to the world map? World map is Y. There we go. Return to the war room. Travel to location, yes. Arl Tegan? So what? Tegan went from Ban to Banorn to Arl? Wasn't that Ban Tegan? Well, it could be a different character or a different person, but making sure everything's running properly over here. Okay. Oh, Cullen's over here. This is some pretty brutal training. I want to point out that these guys are dueling again in 30 FPS. I guess that's what I get for setting things on performance instead of quality. Because everything would be moving at 30 FPS instead of just the characters, or just the horses and those soldiers. But it's amusing to see those kind of things. Read. The Singing Maiden, not the Singed Maiden. Have you ever heard the story of King Bedwyr? Bedwyr, like most kings, was a man of great pride, who expected nothing but complete loyalty from his subjects. He believed the best way to achieve this was through fear. After all, those who feared him would never cross him or question his rule. Most importantly, those who feared him would always seek to please him. Bedwyr cultivated terror in his subordinates through the gleeful and unrestrained use of a contraption referred to as the Maiden. The Maiden was a hinged iron casket as high and wide and deep as a man, with vicious spikes within. It's literally an Iron Maiden, meant to pierce through the poor soul locked into it. Bedwyr's Maiden was a prized possession and stood in a place of honor in his throne room, often with a screaming victim inside it. Political rivals, suspected assassins, treasonous ministers, the Maiden consumed them all. But as time passed, more people were given them to the maiden for increasingly trivial offenses. The cook for oversalting the king's food, the page boy for dropping his sword. The maiden cast a pall over the kingdom, and its people prayed for the deliverance from their cruel king. Then one day a strange woman rode into the city. She called herself Ember, and was an emissary from a far-off land. Her leaders had heard, she said, of Bedwyre's wisdom and authority, and she sought the king's counsel. The thought that he had earned the adulation of brother kings across the sea made Bedwyre swell with pride, and he granted Ember an audience. They dined and danced, and through it all Ember flattened and fawned on the king. At the end of the night, Ember asked to see the maiden, the infamous device that had given Bedwyre all his power. The king, giddy with praise, proudly presented Ember with the empty contraption. Ember looked at the maiden, sighed with disappointment, and said, "That does not look terrifying at all. I should have imagined the spikes to be much sharper." Bedwyre grew red at her comment, and replied, "The spikes are sharp enough. Look at the blood that still clings to them." "But it's so small," said Ember. "Only children and women its victims?" Bedwyre grew redder still, and replied, "Of course not. The maiden has devoured many men." Ember shook her head and said to the king, "I do not believe it. Surely no warrior could fear this thing. A man like yourself, tall and muscled, would not fit within." The king laughed and saw a way to prove the merit of the maiden to Ember. The king laughed and saw a way to prove the merit of the maiden to Ember. Wow, this guy's a fucking moron. I already see where this is going. "I will show you how easily a man like myself could fit," he said, and with that he stepped into the device. But Ember was waiting, and no sooner had Bedwyre squeezed himself into the iron casket than Ember slammed it shut on him. Ember took the maiden, with the screaming Bedwyre inside, through the castle and down into the city, and the people, finally free from the king's tyranny, cheered and danced to the singing that echoed through the streets until Bedwyre was dead and had finally stopped. A tale often told of the Singing Maiden Tavern. Ah, the power of boners. Gets men in trouble every time. Who the hell are you?
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Who are you?
Who are you, soldier?
Cremisius Aclasi with the Bull's Chargers Mercenary Company.
What kind of name is that?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information.
Oh god, Iron Bull. That's another party member. Oh shit.
What should I know about your commander?
Iron Bull? He's one of those Kunari, the big guys with the horns. He leads from the front. He pays well, and he's a lot smarter than the last bastard I worked for. Best of all, he's professional. He'll accept contracts with whoever.
I would hope so, considering how low you seem to speak of him. Of the old commander, I mean. Hold on. Gotta drink my coffee. Can't play the game with one hand. I'm not that talented.
What can your Bull's Chargers offer the Inquisition?
We're loyal, we're tough, and we don't break contracts. Ask around Val Royale. We've got references.
Why did your commander send us this information?
Iron Bull wants to work for the Inquisition. He thinks you're doing good work.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Storm Coast, huh? Alright. Looks like a great place to visit during the summertime.
Researcher Minave wishes to verify that the infections have decreased in number.
Yes. Thank you for your help. Tell me, are you happy this way? With everything you feel and dream cut away?
I no longer talk to dragons.
I see. Maker, go with you.
I guess she must be, tranquil. Yeah, I think I see the mark on her head. She won't stand still long enough for me to make sure. But I think she's one of those tranquil. Thinking the tranquils were like mages that, were cut off from the Fade, so now they don't feel, emotions and stuff.
Lord Trevelyan, may I have a moment?
Do I have any research to turn in?
Yes. Good.
I guess I did.
Yes, Ambassador?
I'd like to discuss your parents.
Okay. Damage bonus against humanoids. Oh, cool. Wow. uh, admittedly, she is attractive, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to go for um, the mage lady, Vivian. Great way to earn points with her is forget her name.
Why are you interested in my parents?
As people have noted your station, it would be helpful to call on the resources of your noble kinsmen. What are
My
your
parents were
thoughts?
nobility? I
Should
don't
we
remember
approach
that.
your family for their formal support of the Inquisition?
Uh, 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 sure. No, I'll go with this one.
With the Trevelyan's, my presence may close more doors than it opens. My family and I are not on the best of terms.
I'm sorry to hear that. I shall not press the matter, but others will. Valroyo has noted your lineage. It gives the Inquisition some legitimacy, although not so much as we'd hoped.
Why not?
You are from Ostwick. Orlesian nobles consider the free marches somewhat quaint.
That would be true. Um,
Even though I'm a mage, that doesn't give them pause.
Not an unfamiliar sight. Mages from noble families are given more leeway. Besides, Ostwick Circle had a reputation for being rather sedate.
it's, you mean dull. I liked the quiet.
You could do as you pleased if it didn't bother anyone. Rest, study, find a hobby.
Masturbate.
The first fight I saw was two Templars scuffling over a tavern bill.
You didn't encounter any difficulty with the Templars?
Oh, oh, oh.
I was completely infatuated with one of the Templars in our tower.
No. What came of it?
Nothing. I was so shy, I didn't say a word.
Oh. I'm sure it was for the best. This place is the bastion of civilization.
Thanks.
Like
Is that a compliment?
living conditions in Haven too drastic for someone of your station.
He was a freezing dump.
This can't be what you're accustomed to, Ambassador.
One adjusts. I stay busy. It helps take my mind from our surroundings. And the cold. And the wildlife. And the lack of civilization for miles around. Why anyone lived here before we found Andras's ashes, I cannot imagine.
I can't wait until we find a better place to live than a bunch of hovels in the middle of an ice storm.
Oh, it's such a relief to hear someone else say that out loud. If it were up to me, the moment it was safe, we'd relocate to Valroyo. Our enemies know where we are. We might live somewhere more civilized when they come.
Hi, Jovi. I don't know if we've got a cutscene coming up here, so let me do that real quick. Oh, stretch out anyway. Ah. My ear still clogs when I do that. I don't understand what's going on with that. Okay. In the perks menu, you can select perks that provide unique benefits to your party. Available perk points is at the bottom of the screen. Oh!
We are garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of Val Royeaux.
Hang on. Okay. Improve coordination infrastructure. So what are these for? Oh, okay. These are okay. These are perks that help me. That do help me in battle. Okay, thought it might have been specifically just for the map stuff. Opens up new dialogue options related to criminal activities and grants 50% experience for each codex entry unlocked. Grants a 5% increase in experience earned from killing foes. Ooh, that's tempting. That's tempting. Opens up new dialogue options related to the Fade or Arcane Studies. Grants 50% experience for each codex entry unlocked. Grants a 10% chance to receive extra herbs with each harvest. Grants a significant increase to the discovery range of the searching action. I don't use that often. Whew. Get a collection of tier 1 herbs. Okay. Interesting. Increases inventory capacity by 15. Adds one more potion slot for all party members. That's a lot of good stuff. Okay. 5% increase experience from killing foes. What was the 50% experience for each codex entry? A lot of these have a 50% increase. Well, these two have double experience for each codex entry. So does this one. I guess they mean specifically for codex entries related to history and the chantry. In the case of this one, nobles and politics and so on and so forth. Well, let's go for one that's going to be very useful, which will be... Yeah. Let's go for the Masache's method. For the experience increase from killing foes. I think I like that one first. Okay. Cool, cool. I don't think we have anything to do in Orlais yet. There's a lot we can do in Orlais. Flames of the Inquisition Charger. There's the Chantry and Val Royeaux. Utilize the Grey Warden treaties. Beltas of the Trevelyan's, which is my family. Terran of High Ever. Storm Coast, Black Emporium. Have their coin report ready. Okay. Which... Oh. An amulet of power, okay. How do I do... Hold on. So back a second. Journal. Hushed Whispers and Champions of the Just. Okay, I didn't know what the missions were. I'm wondering if we can only do one of these two, considering one is the mages, the other is the Templars. So if we approach the mages, we won't be able to approach the Templars, and vice versa. That's my guess. And honestly, if I were to like actually pick between the two of them, like if I actually had to choose, I would prefer to side with the mages, because Templars are oppressive at best. So let's stick within Hushed Whispers. If I can get them both, that'd be great. But if not, you know. That was actually in Orlais, wasn't it? Hushed. Well, I can't say that word. Hushed Whispers.
Posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
Okay, it wasn't for Eldon. Oh, it's the green ones. Of course it is. Hushed Whispers. Oh, well, that answers the question. Choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Garin and Alexius, a venatory cultist with an unhealthy interest in Trevelyan and the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Trevelyan to the castle alone to negotiate. It's an obvious trap. But Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the venatory threat while Alexius's attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. Okay, I'll probably go with that one, but I want to read the other one just because I can. Liliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win over some of the Orlais' most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach, traveling to Therenfall Redoubt, and demanding the Lord Seeker deal with them or face the wrath of Orlais. The Inquisition has promised the Herald of Andraste as its voice in these negotiations. We're going with the mages. We're teaming up with the mages. I think we teamed up with the mages in Dragon Age 2 as well.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
So, we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing. Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep. Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
Hmm.
The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
They will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Other than the main gate, there's gotta be another way into the castle. A sewer, a water course, something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle.
That's what I said. We got into Red Cliff before in the first game.
But we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Focus their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters. It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
Don't bother knocking.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Dan, Cullen has got a huge boner for wanting to get the Templars out here. I get that he's a former Templar himself, and he has a predisposition toward mages because of his Templar association. But goddamn, man, this guy is obsessed. Okay. We are choosing the mages. Fuck the Templars. Now we have no choice. We have to take Dorian. He's forced into the party. So let's... Yes. Let's go... Let's go rescue mages from the Tevinter with a full group of mages. Myself... Vivian, Solus, Dorian, a full team of mages. Yes, let's do that. Templars are really going to be pissed. Not only did we rescue the mages, 4 mages went in and did it. Also got to set up... Dorian's skills because he hasn't joined us yet. Until now. Nice mask.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Trevelyan alone. The others must wait here.
Where I go, they go.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again.
I would use friend very lightly here, sir.
Associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Right. It's exactly what I'm thinking, because you simply ooze trust.
Of course she trusts you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that so often. Shall we begin our talk?
I was being sarcastic, and somehow it came out not the way I was hoped. I was hoping for it to be sarcastic.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
How about your life, maybe?
I'd much rather discuss your time magic.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean.
He knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
You wanted me here. Why?
Do you know what you are? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
If you know so much, enlighten me. Tell me what this mark on my hand is for.
It belongs to your betters. You wouldn't even begin to understand.
My betters. Okay. A lot of people tell me that.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliche everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe.
Elder One?
He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
What's better than turning back time?
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
I think those are our agents.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Your mom was a mistake. Uh-oh.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
What the hell?
Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Yeah, you want to kind of explain that?
If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius
Of
used
course,
the amulet as a
simply.
process. It moved us through time.
Then we undo this and go back. Now.
I'm not certain it'll be a matter of snapping our fingers, but yes, I quite agree. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
I like his imitation.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I countered it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
Not really.
The There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Then let's go.
I'm right behind you.
Oh, joy. Alright, well, how do I want to set up Dorian? I think Vivian is set with ice. I'm set with fire, pretty sure. Fire and lightning. Let's set up with fire. 435%. Why is it so much higher than mine? Flash fire? Immolate? It's so much higher. Why? What? Alright, whatever. Just surprised, that's all. Enemies panicked by flash fire leave a trail of damaging flames behind them when they run. I'm sure that probably means they're pissing themselves and the piss is catching on fire. You have mastered summoning a fire, increasing effectiveness when panicking or burning enemies. Your spells will burn away ambient magic that would otherwise slow down your casting. Every spell you cast shortens your active cooldown times. Okay. You cast a fire spell, the spell consumes half of your current barrier to empower it. The larger the barrier consumed, the greater the bonus to the spell's damage. Okay, sure. Wall of Fire creates a larger wall. Its flames burn longer than enemies that pass through it. Wall of Fire now begins at your location, moves away from you over the duration of the spell. Alright. Power 1. What does that mean? Alright, I think I got them set to 20. Follow me, 2 and 20. More red lyrium down here. Prison key! Convenient. Actually, you know what I didn't do? Inventory. I didn't set his gear. He might have better gear to put on. 37. My weapon's 37, so is his, so that can stay. Alright. Armor. Can't wear any of this armor. Actually, he's not wearing anything on his head, so there we go. 68. Is it specific for him? Mage only. It's slightly stronger armor than the armor of the dragon. Actually, wait a minute. Where's my armor? Oh, I'm wearing heavy armor. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. He can't wear anything. Okay, so he has 68 armor, which is fine. Accessories. Gain ability point when equipped, single use. An ability point. Varric only. What the fuck? That's not cool. What the fuck? Flanking damage bonus. Stagger on hit. Sure. Why can't anybody wear these? Rogue only? Okay. How often will you actually flank enemies? But okay, sure. Okay. Let's mosey. We're free! Easiest prison break ever. Oh, can't open that door. Can't sneak in there for any reason. It's so shiny. I want to break off a bit. Stick it in my pocket, go sell it. $2. What's on this side? Loot is what's on this side. Defender armor schematic. Tier 1 heavy armor schematic. Interesting. Alright.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Yeah, this is red lyrium. How would this be possibly be an improvement? Reinforced longbow, heavy warden armor. Warrior only. Be good for Iron Bull when we get him, or Cassandra. I'm trying to think of warriors. Like, who's the other warrior? I know we have 2 warriors right now. Well, okay, we have 1 warrior right now. We will have 2 eventually. I do know who the Iron Bull character is. Yoink. Spindleweed. Dude, give me some of that spindleweed, bruh. I need to feel high. Spindle high. Spindle 420 high. I don't know. I thought it was funny. I wouldn't know the first thing about weed. I'm a very boring person. I have no desire to learn anything about weed. He's got some serious red glow on him, which probably means he has a serious red lyrium infection of some sort.
What did they do to you?
Yeah, he's kind of fucked up. I don't remember exactly what the point of red lyrium was, but I know it's not good. There is a dead guy that has a bunch of red lyrium on him. Ooh, that's uncomfortable. Hello. Wait, how are you still alive? Samite? Oh. If you leave the bounds of an area and enter somewhere lethal, you'll be jumped back to a previous safe location. Yeah, I noticed. Oh, wow. It kind of sort of did a lot of damage to me, too. Let's fix that mistake. Okay, so jumping into oblivion, bad for my health. I guess one should not be surprised that jumping into pure non-existence would be harmful. Well, this would be an objective. Is this my... Wait. Find out what happened. Okay, before we go in there, let's look around. For any goodies, it might be in here, like this giant-ass chest. Defender male, bulky, one-handed haft. One-handed grip schematic. Okay. It's probably for like a sword, one-handed sword or something. Loot! Velveteen. Fiona? Oh, I thought she was...
I saw you disappear into the rift.
Is she like merged with the red lyrium? Oh, fuck.
Is that red lyrium growing from your body? How?
The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Oh, that's fucked up.
It's very important.
Harvest Mir. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
Wait, so we went forward in time? We've missed an entire... He's... Okay, wait a minute. If I am confused, I have questions. If Alexius was trying to erase us from history, why did he push us forward in time? Why would he push us backward in time? Push us out of the... Of course, like Dorian said, he probably meant to do that, and the counterspell, Dorian's counterspell caused things to go wonky.
I'm here now. No matter what, I'll drive them all back to Devinter.
Not Tevinter. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
That Magister is going to regret he didn't just kill me.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Maybe.
I said maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Well, okay, I'm gonna throw this out there. Dorian said it might just turn us all into paste. Considering she literally has red crystals growing out of her body, she would probably prefer to just be turned into paste. At least the pain will probably stop. Because I'm sure having giant crystals protruding from your internal organs is probably a tad uncomfortable. And by a tad, I mean probably hurts a fucking lot. I wouldn't know I'd ever had red crystals growing out of me, but fuck.
Why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
Good point, me. Okay, Okay, so if this is not where we need to go, I just have to go back to the other side. We can't cross that gap, not until we figure out how to lower that. Okay, so this is the way we should go. What's in here first? Glass hollow. Okay, nothing in these. Oh, this is a dead person. Disciple lightning staff and shocking staff. Are those, any good? Oh, yeah, it is. Disciple lightning staff, 41 damage. Okie dokie. And then, Dorian, your current weapon is igneous, 37 fire. Could give you 37 lightning, but you already have fire skills, so I'll keep you with that. Armor? Oh, heavy armor. Warden armor, yeah, I'm not going to be able to wear any of that. I would love to wear that. At least my tits would be covered. And 113 defense. I'd love that, too. Naka naka. Gurn Gallstone Charm. Vivienne. Oh, I got her too.
What is this supposed to be? A pretend rescue to gain my trust? Do you think I'd fall for that?
It's no trick, Vivienne. It's me. I'm here to help you.
You were obliterated. I was there. You can drop this pathetic ruse.
No trick, I'm afraid. Alexius accidentally sent us through time.
He sent you to this time? Was that meant to be a fate worse than death?
What happened? You don't look well.
Red Lyrian, darling. It's killing me. Don't worry your pretty head about it. Since your death in the throne room, do you know what's happened? The Venatori assassinated Empress Celine. In the chaos that followed, they invaded Orlais. Their army was not just mages, but demons. Countless demons. Their Elder One ascended. There is nothing left.
Well, that's unfortunate.
We'll make Alexius pay for what he's done.
Shall we? I doubt it. But I would like to hurt something very badly right now. So, lead on. Anywhere is better than this place.
Phew. What the? Okay. But suddenly my game just went to small view. Okay, she's got 1 point to spend, and I was working her on ice. Raise the wall of ice to keep enemies at bay. You mark the ground with a glyph that takes a short time to prime. Once it's ready, it will freeze the first target to step onto it. So it's literally an ice mine. That's what the name of the skill is. Dumbass. Can I shoot through the wall of ice is my question. Like, if I were to go... If they were to put up a wall of ice, could I still go whoosh whoosh and my shit go through it? That's fine. Got some weapon upgrade, or got some weapons. We're not able to upgrade her stuff. Yeah, she can get Staff of the Dragon, which is 37, or Shocking Staff. 23 fire damage, 6 barrier damage bonus. 23 electricity damage. So same number of damage, but except for electricity versus fire. Plus 6 barrier damage bonus. Yeah, let's give her that instead. I mean, sure, armor probably won't change for her. What is she currently wearing? Medium armor? Okay, so 86. Okay. Oh, you know, I didn't check her accessories. She still has Ring of Critical Chance, which is fine. Okay. Alright, I think we're fine. So does that only affect mages, I wonder? I mean, we're only gonna find out because we have nothing but mages on the team. I wondered if we had brought, like, Cassandra or Varric, if it had been different.
You're alive. We saw you die. The spell Alexius cast displaced us in time. We just got here, so to speak.
Can you reverse the process? You could return and obviate the events of the last year. It may not be too late.
Dorian thinks we can go back to our own time if we find Alexius.
That makes sense. He sent you. He would be the key. This world is an abomination. It must never come to pass. We'll have to go up. I've heard the guards saying that Alexius barricaded himself in the throne room.
Good to see my teammates are in high spirits. When you are allies of an active barrier, the beneficial energy invigorates them and helps them recover mana and stamina more quickly. Interesting, but I think I kind of want Revive. Your barriers draw on the magic of the Fade to absorb more energy before depleting. That isn't bad. Oh, Mind Blast. It's an offensive attack. Wait. It drives them back, makes them less likely to target you again. Oh, so it's not actually a damaging one. It doesn't say it does any damage. So this is Dispel. Okay, I think I'd rather have Revival. Yeah, let's do Revival. Okay. Find Liliana. They both do the same thing. But they probably lead. Yeah, I can see a rough path right through here. They both lead the same place. Okay. So both of those are the same objective. They're just two hallways to the same locale. Anything good in here? No. So for an entire year, Vivian and Solus have been subjected to... Oh, hey, right there. We've been subjected to Red Lyrium. Ichi.
undone. We must focus on Alexius.
I'm sure Alexius would be delighted to see us.
You guys still... Yeah, you guys are still covered in red. Ugh. Guard barracks. Ooh, a lot of dead folks. Things don't look good round here. Read. A prayer to the new God. Praise his name who has risen from the darkness. Praise his name who has striven for the light. Praise his name who has walked the golden city. Praise his name. The old gods are no more. The maker never was. The new God is among us. Praise his name. Unfortunately, we already know what it is because it got spoiled for us earlier in... I forget where we read it or saw it, but I think I know who we're talking about here, and it's not Alexius. I think it's the old one. I think I know who the old one is. Alexius keeps asking for patrols of the walls. Waste of time, if you ask me. The Inquisition ground themselves to a pulp against the walls ages ago. Ferelden made 3 attempts to lay siege here before the last life got crushed out of them. Who's left out there to threaten us? The mountain barbarians? But Alexius seems to expect a siege. Man's gone completely mad. Better to put the men on watch inside the walls. More of those blasted rifts open every day. It was better when we still had the people for blood sacrifices. Unbound demons have emptied the castle, village, and surrounding countryside of everyone who's not sleeping in their armor. Now it's just wild demons everywhere. Sounds like it's been a great year. Praise the red lyrium, I suppose. Hunter coat, spiked tower shield. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, my shit is full. My shit is full. Oh no. My bag be full. I guess I probably should check to make sure everybody's at the strongest stuff. 37, 37. He's got a 37, so... She's got Staff of the Dragon. He's got Disciple Fire Staff. Actually, no, he's got a 36. He needs this one for 37. Okay. Armor. Kunari trained. Oh, Kunari trained? So he's fine with his armor. I guess we can just leave that shield. I feel like I need it right now. Supplies replenished. Torture chambers. Please tell me Liliana isn't in the torture chamber. That would be bad. Plaid weave. The hell is stuck to that dude's head? See, these make sense. Those are swords. Bronto hide, lamb's wool. I guess crafting stuff doesn't take up slots.
The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
Ah! There is no god but the Elder One. The Maker is dead. Say it.
Never. I'll die a good Andrastian before living a second as one of you.
You did not just torture Liliana. It better not be Liliana who's down on the floor there. I'm gonna be super pissed.
The Elder One does not suffer rivals of any kind.
I'm gonna loot this. Uh-oh. Bleeder of Souls. Corrupting Rune? Can I grab this stuff? Damn it. Bianca Arms too. Oh man, I could use that for Varric for sure. Heavy Adventurer Armor. Okay. What can we clear out of our... Oop, that's not right. What can we clear out of our inventory? Increased ability damage by 30%. Damn it, those are good. I guess only armor, weapons, and these things take up space? Let's just try to remove some of the weakest stuff. Why is this 80, but it's below these things? I'm confused. $91, 28. Oh, damn, those taggers are really good damage. These shields have really crappy defense. Go ahead and just get rid of all of them. We want those arms, the Bianca arms for... So this is obviously not Liliana, because there's no way we would just let her lay there dead.
How did Trevelyan know of the sacrifice in the temple? Answer!
Never.
That's Liliana. I recognize her voice. What have they done to her?
I will die first.
I guess they probably burnt her so her face is all fucked up now.
Or you will.
You still got it, girl.
You're alive.
I've been hearing that all day.
We never died in the first place. Alexius miscalculated.
Then it will be his last mistake. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I need to find Alexius and reverse the spell.
If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
I think she's a little bit pissed.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
She's a little bit pissed. And by a little, I mean a hella pissed. Understandably so. But still.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Fade Rift. Oh. At least I hope we can reverse this. It would suck if Liliana had to look that way the rest of the game. Why is time slowed down? Oh, it's not time, it's me. I was in a slow trap, I guess. Yoink! Took a long time to yoink that one. I assume that we will be successful at going back in time to the present, because we have a disfigured Liliana and we have Solus and Vivian infected by heavy overdosage of red lyrium.
Pizza cannon loaded and ready to throw.
That was loud. I doubt that would make the rest of the game stay that way. Hi, Josh. I need to adjust the volume on that alert. That was loud.
Alexius can't have wanted this.
Well, it doesn't really matter what he wanted now. Because what he got is... yeah. I didn't know I was coming. I mean, I always know you're here. Believe me. But didn't want it to be that loud. I'm going to stand on top of this box while I open it up. Because, you know, that's how boxes work. Can I jump in the boat? Ha ha! I can! But what's the point? I can't do anything else. I can jump in this boat, can I? Hey, I can! But again, the question remains, what's the point? Woohoo! Whoops. Okay. I guess I can't swim. Naka Naka. Courtyard. Wow.
It's everywhere.
Enjoy the view, my dears. This is the Elder One's power.
Vivian, you're creepy when you're infected by red delirium. Just saying. You're still hot, but you're creepy. Yoink it, yoink it, yoink it. Yoink. Maximum yoinkage. Dramatic music. Dramatic moment. Can we break this yet? No, we gotta have a second wave of enemies. Oh, what the hell? Oh. It's too close to an eruption. With the power of my winking hand, I demand it close! Oh, look, there was a small fire particle still in the air. All right, Joey, thank you for the reminder. I'll probably try to get the camera fixed by the next stream or by Saturday stream, hopefully. Then I can prove that I am doing what you asked. Kitty flop everywhere. Don't you get the first platinum trophy as we say 7 OG? Nice. Only one you said you're missing is bromance, right? The date with Barrett? Whew. Yeesh. Everybody needs a heal. Upper Royal Wing. Naka naka. Oh, nice. I'm sure the warmth of a lyrium crystal right next to your bed is quite soothing at night. This appears to be Alexius' journal. This is the final entry. Nothing works. I have tried countless times to go back before the Conclave explosion, before Felix's caravan was attacked by Darkspawn, before the Venatori first arrived in Minrathous, without success. The breach is the wellspring that makes this magic possible, and travel outside its timeline is impossible. The Elder One's demand that I change the events of the Conclave can never be fulfilled. May he kill me for failing him, but I must protect Felix from his wrath. And he summarily died. And probably so did Felix. Whew. I'm proud to say they're up to 20 push-ups, though. It does, wear me out, though. Scout armor. That's a pretty good damage and defense. What can I get rid of? $65. 32. Why is some of this dagger damage so freaking high? 208? Like, what the hell? Oops. Almost cast a magic spell on the ground, burning everybody. Actually, I think there's no friendly fire, so it wouldn't matter, but still. Supply cash. Yes, we need this.
Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Ooh, that's foreboding. Sledgehammer. Lower Royal Wing. Squeaky. Oh, there's a lot of red dots in here. Is that a person? B-I-M-O. B-I-M-O.
Oh my god.
B-I-M-O, and BMO is her name.
Bro.
I really gotta turn those down. Wow. Hi, BMO. How was Liza P? Uh-oh, wait a minute. Okay. All right. Can I squeeze the... Yeah. Squeeze the green! So frustrating, difficult, but manageable? Yeah, that's what's important, as long as it's manageable, considering it's, you know, it is a Souls-like, even on easy.
He's barricaded himself in there and will not come out.
So what is this? This is a creature research item. Bring it to a creature research specialist to learn more about this type of creature. Well, I would like to, but apparently I am loaded full of garbage. Intense Death Root Vitar, 7 defense. I think that's worth getting rid of. 7 defense? Oh, I'm wearing that one. I can't wear any of these, though. I'm enjoying it. It's really good so far. I mean, it's still very early. There's still some things we're getting used to. We have a mystery on our hands right now. How do we end up a year in the future? Not how, but how we get back. I feel it's roughly the same as Dragon Age 2 as far as gameplay. But
tore apart all of Southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
But there's certainly more to do. Like there's a lot more area to explore and whatnot than 2 for sure. It's like you have access to the open world in this game, whereas in 2 you're very limited to just the base city, the original city of Kirkwall, and like a few surrounding areas. And a lot of the surrounding areas all look very similar. It's a lot of copy and pasted locations. In 2. So I like to see that's better in this game for sure. A bit of that. Masterwork Wave Blade. Let's see if we can figure out how to get into Alexius's throne room. Whee! Grab this half piece of flood body here.
What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
Okay, I just happened to stumble across that, but okay. I gotta find more red lyrium shards. I mean, there's huge chunks of red lyrium all over the wall. Get your little chisel and just go.
Maker's breath. Where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
What the hell is it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
Okay. Knock knock. Hello. I'm not really stealthy. I'm a mage. How? Really? That's what you're worried about right now, is being able to read? No, don't jump. Where? Am I standing on it? There's not actually anything here. That's a big box. No red lyrium shards. Although it says there's a marker in this room. Two of 5. And I'm going to guess I need 5 red lyrium shards to open the door. That is my professional gamer opinion guess. I know professional gamer opinion doesn't mean anything, but that's what I'm going to wager on. So if we walk over here and use these 2 red lyrium shards, this little thingy will light up twice. Yep. Okay, so we got to find 3 more to open that door. Got it. Objective understood. Information absorbed into the brain. Mission start. Well, I didn't mean to walk into a wall. Maybe they're all on the other side. This is where we came from. Why would we... No, actually, we came from... Now I'm confused. Obviously, this is where we need to be because we have enemies, but still. Ow! Bitch charged into me like he knew what he was doing. And he did. And it hurt. I wasn't intending to climb this, but okay. I got the high ground! You were my brother! Well, now you're just dead, so never mind.
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
You were the chosen one! Actually, I'm the chosen one. I mean, literally, my hand was proof of it. Lover's not left half. I'm going to keep scrapping shit because my bag is full. That stuff's probably important. Wait, what? With the ladders? Are you talking about the ladder? Okay, so it marks ladders. Red lyrium? Yeah, alright. Three down, 2 to go. Open a box. Army Dirk, Keen, Ravisheen, Vitar. It's only 5 damage. That's 108 DPS in the dagger. Why are the daggers so powerful in this game? Daggers are ridiculously powerful. Every one of them has a super high DPS rating. Guess I should have picked a rogue. Yeah, this isn't where we need to go. What we need is still back in here somewhere. We already went in there. We got one from there, so we need to go further this way. Feels like a circle tower.
Somebody had very questionable taste.
There's entire pieces of building just hovering in the air. Gives me some X-33 flashbacks.
They haven't noticed us yet. Good opportunity to look for higher ground.
Yeah, I'm going.
Get that enchanter!
Ow! Fire hot! Ow! Who'da thunk?
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
Hashtag not sorry. That's 4. Please let this be 5. Nope. This is the ladder. This is the ladder again. Okay. Still need one more Delirium shard. There's a door over here. Could it be? We have keys. Nope. We require a rogue. Never mind. Bash requires a warrior. Fuck! I guess I'll just go through the door like a normal person. Okay, so going with a full team of mages may not be a good idea, considering the game seems to want me to use rogues and warriors. But I wanted to be a full mage team. There we go. 5 for 5.
The main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
117 DPS, 99. God. Alright. wait to get back to a place where I can dump all this stuff off. 64. 52. Hackers just have such a high rating. Kind of crazy. Studies on the Blight. Introduction of Blight to prisoners yields no discernible pattern. Disease progresses erratically. Some subjects die within hours despite all efforts. Others show no symptoms at all. Subjects may harbor some natural resistance, which makes isolation and testing a priority. A later entry follows. 6 more subjects died. Transfusions of blood from resistant prisoners slow the rate of corruption only slightly. Healthy flesh taken from live subjects and implanted in the infected will often die even before corruption spreads to it. In cases where implantation is successful, blight corruption spreads across donor flesh faster than host flesh. Prisoner Liliana has been the most useful source of resistant blood and skin to date. Well. Sounds like a fun time. Ding dong, we're coming in, buddy. Yo, what up? You're here alone? Well, you're really not, because there's sons right next to you. You'll pay for this.
Alexius, it's time to answer for your crimes.
And here you are, finally.
What the hell happened to your
I
son?
knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
It does matter. I will undo this.
How many times have I tried? The past cannot be undone. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius. What have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Kill him.
You didn't save him, Alexius. No one should live like that.
Well, we pissed him off. Did he just teleport? Oh, he summoned a rift. Wonderful. Oh, I can't put my hand on it. Okay. Everybody needs a heal now. Liliana, what are you shooting at? You're aiming to the right. Are you still somehow hitting Alexius? Damn. I want to get it while they were hopefully not attacking me, but I was very wrong. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got him.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
How do we reverse the spell?
This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
I mean, hell, it's already been a year.
That's impossible. You must go now.
Uh-oh.
The Elder One.
You cannot stay here. We'll hold the outer door. When they get past us, it'll be your turn.
No, I won't let you commit suicide.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes.
I suppose that's true.
Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have arrows. Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame.
Oh.
Frosty, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
Well, they weren't kidding about killing the two other characters off. Good thing there's no there's no
And we all die.
Damn, Liliana. She just got a bow.
You'll have to do better than that.
Poof, we're back here.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
I never fully understood what he dies from. I mean, he kind of looked like the dwarf back in the first game that ate Darkspawn's flesh to survive because he was down in the deep roads, if I recall correctly.
Grand Enchanter, We'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Your Majesties.
When we offered the Mage's Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Honora.
Wait, what?
I assure you, we never intended.
That's Alistair?
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
Okay.
Hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
Okay. So, like, wait, that's Alistair? Seriously? I don't remember what we did in Origins. Did we put... I don't think we married Alistair to Honora. I think we killed Honora, but we did put Alistair on the throne. I think. Been a little bit.
You'll be leaving here with the Inquisition.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
They have lost all possible supporters. The Inquisition is their only remaining chance for freedom.
We need their skills, but they have proven themselves far from trustworthy.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
Conscript the rebel mages into the service of the Inquisition. All the rebel mages a full alliance.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
A generous offer. But will the rest of the Inquisition honor it?
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it.
I think I just leveled up.
Any chance of success requires your full support.
Or that I just randomly got shiny.
I doubt you're going to get a better one from us.
You said Cassandra greatly disapproves? Yeah, I did.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
Don't worry, one mage to another. We cool, dog. We cool. Mage represent. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If
Oh
we
my
receive
God,
the offer of
Colin.
an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no open?
Shut up, Colin.
Torn open.
We need them to close the breach. It's not going to work if we make enemies of them.
I know we need them for the breach, but they could do as much damage as the demons themselves.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
I'm ready. Let's go.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
There goes my nap.
And I'd hope to sit out the assault on the breach. Take a nap. Maybe go for a walk.
What is it they say? No rest for the wicked.
That song doesn't come out in this timeline for a long time.
But I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
Right.
I must admit, I'm surprised.
We both saw what could happen, what this Elder One and his cult are trying to do. Not everything from Tevinter is terrible. Some of us have fought for eons against this sort of madness. It's my duty to stand with you. That future will not come to pass.
We'll keep an eye on you.
Stay if you must, but you'll be watched.
Watch away. I have nothing to hide, and evidently plenty to prove.
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make a willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Okay, first things first, let's get all of my crap sold that is useless. I don't need to deal with a loaded bag again. Can I look at everybody else's inventory here, or is it just me? I can't look at everybody. Okay, good. Let's do that real fast here before we bother selling anything. Holy crap. 53. Staff of Stasis, an ice staff? 5% attack, 4% barrier damage bonus. On dying, 5% chance to heal for half health. What? So if I die, I could auto-res? I mean, I'm going to equip it anyway because the damage is better, but what? I'm probably going to be sticking with the Chakratar for probably the majority of the game, considering this is considered warrior armor. Blizzard Ring. Increased ability damage by 30%. I assume specifically fire damage. Just judging by the barrier penetration, barrier damage bonus. I do use fire and I do use ice. Let's go ahead and combine them together. Replace that one. Increase my magic damage. Cooldown amulet. Cooldown for all abilities is shorter by the specified amount. Belt of fires. Yeah, let's do the cooldown amulet. Oh, that's right. It's an amulet, so not a belt. So I can keep the fire resistance belt. Okay, good news. That's going to be for can't equip it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, weapons. Let's move to our. Okay, let's see. She uses sword and shield. And right now she has that equipped? No. Yes, she does have that equipped. Which is the oh no, it's not the strongest. 83. She has that equipped. Okay. What? Does she have two swords equipped? I am confused. Pharrell and Captain Longson. Why is that marked as equipped? I don't understand. Well, nonetheless, 83 the strongest weapon, so we'll give that to her. Actually, she can use, well, she would lose her sword, she would lose her shield, so let's not do that. She has that shield, okay. Dorian, I've already set you up. You are probably meant to have these weapons. 117. Requires level 7. But you're almost there. That's 92. That's a better weapon. Okay. Vivian, I probably already have you set with the best staff available. Disciple Lightning Staff. Who's got that? Is that me? No. Okay, he's got that. That makes sense. She has that. He has this. We can give him this. Or we give that to... Let's see. It's 41. Dorian has a 37. Let's give him that one. Solus has a 37 shock staff. Okay. That's fine. Alright, your weapon's probably never going to change. Somehow I doubt you will ever use anything other than Bianca. Because I just know. Alright, now let's check armor. No helmets for you. You're wearing this medium armor right now at 86. Which is the best armor you can wear right now, so you stick with that. Mages should already be set. You can wear this 78 armor. Okay, there you go. Varric, you can wear this 70. What do you currently have on? You have 69 on that one. 69. Put this scout armor on at 82. You don't have a helmet to wear. Alright, accessories. Why is that not... Didn't I just equip that? Okay. You don't have any accessories on. You can only wear the ring, the ring of barrier protection. Barrier of ring protection. Yeah, that's what you want to wear. You have that ring on. You're good there. Varric, you can wear all these things. Alright, and there we go. Alright, let's go upgrade. Oh, I can level. Who all can level? What was I working on? I was working on lightning. Leave them paralyzed. Storm comes without even when you're in combat. Lightning will appear to strike random enemy nearby. Interesting. %200 weapon damage, straight up lightning bolt. So do I want a passive automatic lightning strike every 15 seconds? Or do I want to have another lightning attack? I think I'd rather have this one for now. What is this one? Shoes of lightning. Yeah, let's do this one. Alright, Cassandra, what are you? You have 2 points to spend. Ooh, my. You can't be flanked and you're less likely to be staggered when hit from the front. Any blow you can see can turn aside. All damage coming from the front is reduced. Alright, I liked it. I like it. Dorian, we have 1 point for you. We worked you on fire, didn't we? Okay. This spell consumes half your current berry to empower it. When panicking or burning enemies. I don't really care about improving statuses. But sure. Alright. Black Wall, you have the axe, so we're going to work up your... Actually, we gave you these. Yeah, okay. Wow, any foe that attacks you in melee is going to bleed for it, taking a portion of the damage they inflict. Damage returned 50%. Fuck, that's pretty good. Automatic damage reflection? Alright, I'm with that. She has ice. She has a point to spend. You draw on cold magic near you to protect you from attacks. Staying near a frozen enemy or a persistent cold spell reduces all damage you take. Wow. Literally is ice armor. Wall of Ice now encases your target inside a ring. Wall of Ice creates a larger wall and you can cast it more often. I don't hate the idea of the ice mine. I don't hate it. Although, ice armor sounds pretty frickin' good. Let's do ice armor for her. And Solus, you're working on green stuff. You have revive. What do you have for offensive magic? You have... Looks like ice also. Okay. Let's give you that one. It should be everybody. Oh, wait. Varric. Pin cushion. The first arrow doesn't kill him. The 10th might. Each consecutive hit with a bow attack that does progressively more damage to the target. So the more he hits the same target with his bow, the more damage he does. Takes most limit line of the perfect shot, but it pays off with a devastating hit that bites even the deepest enemies who aren't injured. Get 800% weapon damage. Damage bonus 800% at full health. Damn! If that's stack, wonder if that stacks. Oh, it's multiplicative. Either way, that's going to be a ridiculous amount of damage. Okay. Enemies hit by full draw are immobilized. Sleep duration 20 seconds. Sleep? Sleep makes me think that they'll wake up as soon as they get attacked again, which makes it a pointless spell. Let's do that one. Okay. And that's everybody. Alright. Well, let's do some shopping / reverse shopping. Let's do some selling and buying. Be nice when I can actually get some armor that doesn't have my nipples exposed.
So if we get better horses, I think that'll make a difference.
Which one of these is a shop? You're not a shop, right? You are a shop. Yeah.
Greetings. Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Of course, yeah. I have to sell to your. I have to buy and sell to your table because that makes sense. I think the only thing I want to keep are daggers. I don't remember which ones those are. I know all the armor, I don't think I want to get rid of because I couldn't wear any of it. That's an upgrade. Let's not sell any of that. Valuables. I think these are things you can just literally just sell. Because it doesn't give me any reason to keep them, I don't think. I hope. Okay. This is solely the armor. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so... Acolyte Lightning Staff. 32 DPS. Mine's 53. Okay. Yeah, not better. Can I please get a better helmet? Sure would like a better helmet. 12 armor rating compared to 7. Sturdy Bianca grip. I know what that's for. Aiming module. I know what that's for. No crafting materials, valuables, weapon schematics. Sure, grab all those for him. So now, how much room do I have? 33 of 60. Okay, well, I got about half my bag empty. Less than I'd hoped, but... So now I can do some weapon crafting / upgrades?
Can you enchant runes?
Bianca aiming. Okay. Craft. Agile grip. Okay. So, okay, so I did, oh, I did that. Now I go to you. Skirmisher longbow. How do I edit Bianca's weapon? Oh, probably have to go to Barrack. That makes sense. Aiming. Aiming module 1. 3% critical chance. Okay, got it. Grip. +5 dexterity, +3 cunning. Well, the dexterity would probably be better for him. Arms. Whoa! That's a huge jump. It's +6% attack, +12% critical damage bonus? Shit. Okay, alright. No rune upgrades available. Okay, I understand. Okay, cool. Confirm changes. Alright. I like how that worked out. No upgrades available for this item. Okay, what about any of my other folks? The Swedish finger... What the hell is that sword? That's weird. That's really weird. So it has 3% willpower right now. Okay, that makes sense. He has this weapon. Can we do anything with this? No. We already have that upgrade on it. We don't have anybody that uses a bow yet. No. Alright, what about armor? No.
Another time, then.
Okay, then what about just crafting weapons in general? Can we craft a bow? Disciple Staff Blade. %4 critical damage bonus, 2% critical chance. Flanking damage. Critical damage bonus, critical damage bonus. So it's the same for both Nug Skin and Bronto Hide. It's 4% critical damage bonus. %2 stagger on hit. 2% attack. Iron and Serpent Stone have the same effect. Oh, it changes the element too. Which is fine. Plus 4% armor penetration. That would have been nice. Craft. Deadly Brutal Element. Okay. So now can I modify my weapon? Staff Blade. Ah, that's how that works. Okay, now I'm understanding better. Okay, so we need a grip. We have to upgrade a grip. Yes, keep changes. So all we can do is just this one. What if we make another one for Vivian? And then Vivian's weapon is this one. Staff Blade, Deadly Brutal Element. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm getting it now. I'm seeing how this works. Sword grip. 108 Raider hatchet. So I can just create a hatchet. Masterwork Wave Blade. Tier 2 longsword schematic. Possibly for Blackwall, maybe? Damn, another 115 damage. Hi, Comet. You can't stay here long. I gotta do some push-ups in a minute, so you can't stay here very long, kitty. Let's do... It doesn't really matter which one I use. Both the same thing. Yeah, they're both the same thing. Okay. Plus 5 strength. Plus 9 strength. Damn. Strong broadsword. So now I can equip that, I assume? 128, yeah. And he's currently... Wait. It is two-handed weapon, so Cassandra can't use it. Because I have her using a different weapon. I'm still having a hard time getting a grip on this. If I give her this, she's got it. Okay. Can I make a second one? Yeah, I can. Barely, but I can. And then Blackwall can have the other one. You can't use Snake Blade because it's a rogue weapon. Bleeder of Souls is rogue also. Okay. Which means he doesn't have a shield now, so we can put a shield on him. Okay. It kind of takes out the idea of what his setup is supposed to be, but because he has Vanguard skills, so that could be done with either shield or double-handed weapon. But Cassandra has sword and shield for sure. She doesn't have Vanguard at all. Okay. All right. Got it. I'm understanding now. Okay. Let's see if we can craft any armor. My current armor is what? 90 something? $76. None of this armor really seems like it might be. Seems like it will be any good. Whoa. Damn. I don't even much the imagination on her. What is it? I wish it would actually show me like what her current armor is. Not me having to go look. Her current armor is 86. So 72, 81. There's nothing better than 86. Okay. Even under the heavy armor section, because it's already divided. Right, okay. Hey, baby. Nice abs. Alright, give me a second, chat. Look that comment, I gotta move. Move your tail. Move your tail, comment. Tail. Move tail. Thank you. I'm gonna do your redemption, Jovi, but also going to take me a little bathroom break, so I'll be back in just a minute. Didn't do anything. Oh no, it's big. Oh god! Maybe it's that time of year for me. Yeah, I'm going through the inverse of menopause. So if women get menopause, do men get womanopause? Yes, I'm not big of an idiot. What the? I don't think I should be able to pass through the door. It's magic. Please hit both times. I'll definitely kill him. Yes. Yes. Dead.
Dead.
Are dead, dead, dead. You are dead, dead, dead. Thought you were hot. Guess what? You're not. You are dead, dead, dead.
Something's got big footsteps and I'm not happy about it. Oh shit! What is wrong with you?
No. Their little fingers were right.
Ah! What the fuck?
To mine.
What the fuck is on me? What the fuck is on me? Fuck, 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 shit, fuck. God damn, fuck, god damn it.
You'll need 3 industrial applications of this stuff, and then the little ones will be thrown to you like a bee to honey.
You don't see bees. Alrighty. Did I save? No, don't cast fire at the ground. Okay. So I got an idea now of how the crafting system works. I should probably go ahead and sell all the rest of the armor and weapons that I'm not using right now. I think I want to sell everything that isn't purple. Also want to keep... There was something else that I just sold that I wanted to... that I changed my mind and wanted to keep. Oh, it was the hammer. That heavy, big-ass hammer that we found. No, not that one. The Rock Crusher, that one. I wanted to keep that one. Okay. And armor. Didn't equip that helmet. I need to do that. Already did these upgrades. I think I need to keep these crafting materials, considering they're crafting materials. Okay. Helmet. Mage with exposed nipples and giant helmet. I am spot on for... for matching a proper mage outfit. What you think? Titties out, helmet covering head. Not rocking out with my cock out, but I'm rocking out with my titties out. Ain't nothing better than frozen titties in the with no armor covering them. Shrinkage penis, but extended nipples. Yeah, we know that whole thing. Okay. Summoned a war council. Or as they would call it in 40K, the War Council. It's funny to me.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Okay, so... secrets. Discovery range, search action, collection of tier 1 herbs. Raw materials for crafting. Do I want to get more money when I sell items or have stuff cost less when I buy them? I'm probably going to sell more often than I'm going to buy. So I think I'm going to go with Sterling Reputation. 10% more for items sold to them. So yeah, I like that idea. Yeah. Probably should have got the anti-even tailoring. Increases inventory capacity by 15, considering I got full last time. Anyway. You know what I didn't do? I should have checked my journal first. Eating the war room when ready, hurt should burn. This and then this. There we go. With the Inquisition's hard-won allies, it's time to march in the breach and close it. Yeah, that seems a little too easy. But sure, in your heart shall burn. Okay. Somehow I don't think that's the actual closing of the rift. I heard that, or it's a totally new chapter. Comet, please move. Thank you. Oh, it's in Ferelden. Of course it is. In your heart shall burn.
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
What did I handle here in Orlais? There's the Chantry and Valroyo. Completed connections. Oh, this one. Okay. Such is the reach of the threat that the Inquisition received from all corners of Thedas from distant clan comes a surprise. Perhaps you are not as we and do not share what we believe, but this threat is common to us all. For the wounded sky belongs to everyone. If nothing else, we would have you sure of foot in your journey toward victory. Requires 0 time. What?
All right.
That was quick and easy. We have garnered the attention of the finest armorers in the land. They would not see our message conveyed unadorned. Sure. Inquisition Barded Charger. Oh, we got another horse, I think. Addressed to Vivienne lies open on the table. A note has been added to the top which reads, Josephine, darling, you should take care of this V. My dearest Vivienne, you cannot have heard the shocking allegations against the Inquisition, or surely you would never have been seen with them. Allow me as a friend to open your eyes. People are saying that divine Justinia is indeed alive, but the Inquisition, her closest advisors and most trusted servants, have orchestrated all this chaos on her orders. That it was the secret Pentagast, I think that's Cassandra, and Sister Nightingale. Sister Nightingale, is that Liliana? Is her last name Nightingale, and I didn't know that? Who sabotaged the Conclave in order to eliminate opposition within the Chantry and cut off the heads of the Mage Rebellion and Templars in a single stroke. To save your own reputation, you must escape this acquaintance immediately. With deepest concern, it's 12 minutes, huh? Let's send Josephine on that one.
Let us begin.
Alright. The Chantry remains. The confrontation with Mother Havar and the Val Royale market had the desired effect to a point. The Chantry's condemnation of the Inquisition was lost amid a flurry of speculation over the actions of Lord Seeker Lucius, as well as the divide in the opinions of the remaining Chantry clerics. There are, however, clerics still loudly denouncing the Herald of Andraste. The Inquisition could leave them to their speeches, but dealing with them before the Chantry elects a new divine could be a benefit. Our protection, their visibility will remind the clerics they're not out of our reach.
All right.
Okay. Busy. In progress. And to utilize the Grey Warden Treaties, busy. Okay, I don't know why. Terran of Highever. Answer request from Hasmal. Commander Cullen, I understand the Inquisition is working with Redcliffe's mages. I'm surprised someone from Kirkwall would condone any arrangement with them, but it does put you in a position to aid us. Hasmal's circle sustained significant damage during the uprisings. Rather than follow the Lord Seeker, many of our Templars elected to remain and deal with the aftermath, but our resources are limited. Furthermore, we have loyalist mages with us. Hasmal's people would be happy to throw them to the wolves, even though they have nothing to do with the rebellion. As it stands, I fear we may fail in our duty to protect them. I trust you sympathize with our predicament. I humbly request your charge be transferred to the Inquisition. Okay, let's hold up on that one for just a second here. Josephine brought this one to our attention regarding the Trevelyan family. So let's talk about the Terran of Highever. The Tyranny of Highever wishes to convey our deepest sympathies in the death of Divine Justinia V. The Most Holy was incomparable in her wisdom and dedication to peace. We had high hopes that her conclave would succeed. We will hold a vigil in Highever in remembrance of Justiniania and cordially invite the Inquisition to attend. Terran Fergus Cousland. Fergus! Fergus Kuzland was the brother of the Grey Warden if you play as a human noble. I don't remember if he dies at Ostagar or not. I don't remember. Interesting. I'll send Liliana for that one.
Let's see what we have.
Join forces with your new allies to assault the heart of the breach and close it once for all.
The best of the mages are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
Join forces with your new allies to assault. Okay. I think recommended levels 8 to 11. I think I'm 6. I guess we'll find out how badly that's going to go. Let's not take a full mage party this time. I built up Cassandra and Blackwall pretty well. So let's do Vivienne, and we'll bring these two.
Mages! Focus past the Herald. Let his will draw from you.
And everybody died.
You did it.
That's it. I was expecting to have to fight my way up the mountain again. I mean, it did say recommended levels 8 to 11. So I thought I was actually going to be fighting. I guess that was just the first chapter.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
We don't know what caused this. We can't rest easy.
I agree. One success does not guarantee peace. The immediate danger is gone. For some, so is the necessity of this alliance. We must be wary. The Inquisition will need new focus.
Starting to say, I see a lot of people coming, and I bet they're not in a good mood. Is this where chapter 2 begins?
We must get to the gates.
What threat could the ground hold? You've already conquered the sky.
What threat could the ground hold? You already conquered the sky. Okay, that was quick.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. Templars, a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
I can't come in unless you open.
How did you knock on the door from that far away? Who? What? Huh?
I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars?
Oh.
Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
Oh.
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know
Joshua, is that you? He looks like Joshua Rossfield from Final Fantasy 16. Oh. Hey, there he is. The Elder One has arrived. Our villain has been seen.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Mages! You have sanction to engage them. That is Samson. He will not make it easy. Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
Right. Okay. Red Templar horror. So this is the result of the red lyrium.
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
What the hell? Oh. I thought there were a couple of T-posing characters here. Like, no, those are just puppets. Or those are just target dummies. You dummy. Don't you recognize dummies, dummy? Oh, there's still an enemy over here.
Keep them back. We're ready to fire.
Red Templar Guardian. So I assume that if I had sided with the Templars, these would not be red Templar horror. It'd be red Mage horrors instead of red Templars. Interesting how they make the game at least a little bit, a little bit of a difference depending on what you choose. Nothing major so far. It's going to be the same either way, but the difference being you just fight mages instead of Templars. But it's still cool. I actually kind of like that. Hey, whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Too close.
We must get this trebuchet firing.
No touchy the mage. It jumped in the air while I was grabbing the item.
Keep them off the trebuchet.
Man it.
Crew the trebuchet, start firing.
Do I get to actually fire it myself? That would be pretty awesome. Dude. Aw, I thought we actually, like, fire it myself. I mean, I can firing it myself, but it'd be cool if I could, like, aim it and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. We missed. We hit the mountain. Oh, we made an avalanche. Okay, so we didn't miss. Fucking snow! Oh, God! Ah! Well, they went to trebuchet. Is that a dragon? Oh, shit.
Everyone to the gates.
Does the old one have an archdemon? Take Witch Eye Staff. Okay, I just took a staff that was just laying there. What's this square? Doors obstructed. Yeah, no shit. How do I gotta use a... Oh, that's how. Well, that's right. I had to use a warrior. Okay. Angry dragon is angry.
Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
Haven must evacuate.
Rescue Haven's townspeople. Rescue Lisette. Who's Lisette? I didn't mean to jump in the middle of that fight. I was trying to activate the AoE skill. More incoming. Ooh, we got levels up on people. Cassandra level 7. Okay. Your expertise with the shield protects you against ranged attacks from the front. Yeah, let's give her more defense, and she's going to be trying to keep her as tanky as possible. Vanguard. The description. Cutting words. Your party does more damage to taunted targets. So enemies that are sad because we talk shit to them take more damage. This is truly a tank skill. The more foes nearby, the harder you fight, the tougher you get. Maximum stacks 5, 10% per enemy. That means up to 50% damage reduction, and damage bonus by 50%. Okay, yeah. I'm good with that. Nobody else had a level, right? No. Okay.
Another one down.
A voice, Herald.
Well, there's... Well, that's not who I was looking for.
Harold, what's happening? Maker, thank you. Thank you.
Another one down.
I don't see anybody in here. Well, this house is amazingly unburnt.
Thank you. These shits almost had me. Let's go.
Who? I don't know who's talking to me. I don't even know. Okay. I rescued somebody, I didn't even realize it. I rescued that one person that I had that first mission for. Marianne or whatever her name was.
I hear someone.
Doors obstructed.
Someone help me. About time. Let me out of here.
I'm gonna loot this box while it's on fire. Surely nothing could possibly go wrong with me looting this this chest cache while the place is on fire. Nobody in here? Okay. I doesn't have everybody else that I could rescue, so I guess I just get ahead of the chantry.
chantry is your shelter.
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
What a charming boy.
I mean, it's factual.
Our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that army. They'll kill everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
I don't care what he wants. How do I stop him?
It won't be easy. He has a dragon.
I noticed!
Herald, there are no tactics to make this survivable. The only thing that slowed them was the avalanche. We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have.
How does he know that? How did Joshua Rossfield know what he was about to say?
Tell you.
What are you on about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. It was overgrown. Now, with so many in the Conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers. I don't know, Harold. If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You could be more.
If that thing is here for me, I'll make him fight for it.
And when the mountain falls, what about you?
I have plot armor.
Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way. Inquisition, follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Harold, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
Hear me? I run outside and roar at it real loud?
Here we go. I hope this plan
Swear, make a few swear words? What do you want me to do? What do you mean, hear me? You have to be a little more specific on that instruction. Will you stop jumping and grab the freaking item? Oh my god, stop jumping. Oops. I thought he was still alive. I mean to shoot the ground. Which way to the trebuchet? Down here? Oh, hello. Spoon down and left, or go left? Oh, wait. Is that it? Hard to see through the fog. Oh, how about the big ass trebuchet? It's very obvious. A big ass fucking thing. I'm not quite sure what causes the slowdown. I mean, I know it's impact slowdown, so it's for something that's happening that's like for effect. I just don't know what's causing. I don't know if it's saying it's a critical hit, or I don't know what the slowdown is implying.
The trebuchet must be aimed quickly.
Quickly! I'm gonna loot first, but then I'll do it quickly. Luckily, despite the fact that I need to do it quickly, I have time to, loot stuff. Because that's how games work. The enemy will wait until I'm done looting. Uh-oh. I'll let off the, that button. Alright, back to this button. Damn it. One of my fireballs are still going around in circles trying to hit a target that I think is dead. Ow! Bitch! I wish I had like a knockback to get these bastards away from me. If you don't have any more enemies I fight, this part might reach level 8. We just turned 7 before this mission started. At 5% might be a nice boost. Well, that's right, we gotta turn the trebuchet all the way around because we're trying to hit the mountain behind Haven. Like, wait, how far are we turning this damn thing? We're literally trying to turn it all the way around. We're trying to bury the town. Whoa, that's a big boy. Knight Captain Denim. I'm sorry. Want to run that one by me again? I don't like him getting close to me. So how about you just don't, huh? Yeah, let's go over here a bit. Get rid of all the little guys first. Last thing I need is to get bug bited to death. That helped. Behemoth. Yeah, it's not the kind of behemoth I would think of, but that's an accurate description. Hey, damn, look at all the loot over here. All these shattered rib cages. Reminds me of some 40k shit. Alright, spin this bitch. Considering we just fought a big guy, we're probably going to have enough time now to spin this thing all the way around. But highly unlikely they'll send that big-ass dude after me and then send another wave. That's a big dragon.
Move! Now!
Woo! Luckily, you missed the trebuchet. Oh, shit. I hope. Ow. My perfectly cold nipples. Oh, hey. It's, this guy. Your head is abnormally huge, man. But ridiculously skinny arms. Hi, yeah, definitely. Hi. Hello, big boy.
Enough.
Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken no more.
Whatever you are, I'm not afraid.
Words mortals often hurl into darkness. Once they were mine, they are always lies. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
You are really ugly and huge and ugly and skinny and... Did I mention ugly?
You'll get nothing out of me.
You will resist. You will always resist. It matters not.
The hell's in your hand?
I am here to anchor. The process of removing it begins now.
Okay, my waking hand has the anchor. Okay, got it. One could say my wanker hand.
You interrupted a
Get
ritual
it?
years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens.
So he's a Tevinter mage? Oh, my poor wanking hand. Never be able to wank right again.
What is this thing meant to do?
It is meant to bring certainty where there is none.
How vague.
For you, the certainty that I would always come for it.
Wow, you are still so vague and full of riddles.
I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old god.
Wow, you are tall.
I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion withered Tevinter and correct this blighted world.
I was right. It's Tevinter.
That I succeed. For I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty.
Ow!
The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling.
I'm going to grab a sword, yeah, because I'm absolutely a sword wielder.
So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
Your arrogance blinds you. Good to know. If I'm dying, it's not today.
Even the dragon's like, huh? I'm not over there. I'm over here. You missed me with the trebuchet, by the way. Convenient hole is convenient. And your heart shall burn. Damn, it looks even colder down here. My nipples are going to be rigid again. My wanking hand's still glowing, so that's good. Well, that was short. That was a short cutscene. All right, cool. I think things have kicked off. I think we've reached the next major part. We've seen our major villain, and now we get to deal with it. At least start down the road to dealing with it. But that will be not tomorrow, but likely on. Well, it could be tomorrow, could be Saturday, could be Sunday. It'll be soon. Whatever. I try not to try to mention in advance what days or what game I'll be streaming on what days, because I might say tomorrow I'll play Dawn of War, but tomorrow BMO might be in the mood to play some Borderlands, and I'll do that with her. So, I will see you tomorrow, though. I will be live tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time, where we will be doing something. What will that something be? Tune in and find out. Until then, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.